Hello everyone, welcome to Buddha Zen Wisdom. We are here to accompany you every day. As we age, if we don't suffer from these 4 types of illnesses, we are likely to live past 90. This is not superstition. When we get older, we inevitably feel the effects of aging. It's either one pain or another, and our health check reports are full of problems. Aunt Chin, who just received her health check results, sighed. During my checkup this year, I was diagnosed with carotid artery plaque and osteoporosis. These issues have kept me up at night, and I've been running around seeking medical advice. But the results weren't as expected. The doctor patiently advised her to relax. And neighbors also comforted her, saying, "These are just normal signs of aging. It's not really a disease, so don't overtreat it." In fact, as we age, our bodies will inevitably experience some discomfort. But not every issue requires excessive attention. Many problems are just natural signs of aging, not true diseases. So, the key to longevity isn't being completely disease-free, but rather avoiding the illnesses that truly impact lifespan. These 5 issues are not actually diseases. They could simply be a sign of getting older. You often hear various complaints about discomfort from older people, and health check reports may show various signs. But actually, the following conditions are not diseases. They are just normal signs of aging, and overtreatment is unnecessary. 1. Arterial plaque. Dr. Guifeng, the Deputy Director of the Department of Geriatrics at Hebei Provincial People's Hospital, explained that most elderly people in China over the age of 60 have carotid artery plaque. If the plaque is not too large and there's no significant artery narrowing, there's generally no need for treatment. What's more important is to develop healthy living habits. 2. Enlarged prostate. Dr. Jiao Hongmei, the Director of the Department of Geriatrics at Peking University First Hospital, reminds us that many elderly men have enlarged prostates. But if it doesn't affect daily life, there's no need for treatment. Only if it severely impacts daily life should medication or surgery be considered. 3. Presbyopia. Dr. Jiao Hongmei explains, people between the ages of 40 and 55 are prone to presbyopia, which is a normal sign of aging and does not require excessive treatment. 4. Bone spurs. Dr. Chen Qingzhu, Deputy Director of the Orthopedic Department at the China-Japan Friendship Hospital, reminds us, bone spurs are actually a result of bone growth, a natural aging phenomenon. They're more common in men than women. And if there are no obvious symptoms, no treatment is necessary. 5. Degenerative joint disease. Dr. Chen Qingzhu explains, the term degenerative changes on a health report is simply a medical term for aging. So there's no need to worry too much. 2. Half of older adults suffer from multiple chronic diseases. Obesity is not good. As the body ages, it becomes prone to multiple chronic diseases. Many elderly people suffer from multiple conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, and high cholesterol at the same time. Having 2 or more chronic diseases is known as comorbidity in medical terms. Statistics show that in people over 65 globally, 40% to 56% experience comorbidity. In the UK and the US, 2/3 of those over 65 suffer from multiple chronic conditions. Elderly people with comorbidities often face polypharmacy, taking over 5 medications daily. In China, this phenomenon is also prevalent. According to data from the Chinese Elderly Health and Longevity Survey, 67.4% of people over 80 suffer from 1 or more chronic diseases, with comorbidity being even more common. Chronic diseases significantly affect the quality of life of the elderly and are a major obstacle to longevity. Dr. Jin Bing, Deputy Director of the Department of Geriatrics at the Chinese Academy of Chinese Medical Sciences, states, Elderly people are burdened by multiple diseases, and polypharmacy can bring economic strain, as well as increase the risk of side effects from medications. As diseases progress, elderly people may experience functional impairments, leading to anxiety and depression, which can affect family dynamics. Many elderly people live alone, which increases the risk of medication errors due to poor management. Dr. Lu Bin, director of the endocrinology department at Huashan Hospital, Fudan University, reminds us, obesity caused by unhealthy lifestyles, such as lack of exercise and overeating, is the root cause of multiple diseases. Thus, excessive obesity should be avoided. Obesity also poses a threat to bone health, especially increasing the risk of osteoarthritis. Excess weight puts extra stress on the knees and hips, leading to joint degeneration and mobility issues, further impacting the elderly's quality of life. 3. After age 60, not having these 4 conditions could mean longevity. A study published in Nature Aging found that aging doesn't occur uniformly. At around 60, there are significant changes in molecules related to oxidative stress, kidney function, immune regulation, and cardiovascular diseases, which make one more susceptible to aging-related diseases like cardiovascular disease. In some global regions known as blue zones, such as Okinawa in Japan and Sardinia in Italy, residents have a high average life expectancy, with much lower rates of chronic diseases than the global average. Research shows that longevity in these areas is linked to plant-based diets, moderate daily activities such as walking and gardening, and a positive life attitude, all of which play a key role in preventing chronic diseases. From a traditional Chinese medicine perspective, around 60 is a key period for longevity, and maintaining good health during this time is crucial. Dr. Miao Yang, director of the cardiovascular department at the Chinese Academy of Chinese Medical Sciences, reminds us, at certain ages, the body's functions were down, and around 60, the body undergoes significant changes. By 70, things stabilize. But after 80, instability often returns. 4. Seniors who live long don't do these 3 things after age 60. Longevity is often a wish for many elderly people. And while it's rare to live to 100, there are several key behaviors that can contribute to a longer life after age 60. 1. Don't overeat. As the saying goes, illness enters through the mouth. If you want to live long, you must watch what you eat. It's important to eat moderately and avoid overeating. A good guideline is to eat until you're 80% full, and also to maintain a balanced and nutritious diet. 2. Don't stay angry. People who are constantly angry or emotionally agitated often don't live long. Try to avoid anger. Maintain a positive and optimistic mindset, and develop personal hobbies. 3. Don't sit still for long periods. Some elderly people worry about exercising too much, fearing they might fall or fracture something. However, staying inactive for long periods isn't good either. It's important to engage in moderate exercise to promote metabolism, better control health indicators, and reduce the risk of arterial sclerosis. 5. Want to cultivate longevity? Here are 4 suggestions to follow. Aging, illness, and death are inevitable processes everyone must go through. But we can try to delay aging. Dr. Jiang Bo, a physician at the First Affiliated Hospital of Harbin Medical University, suggests the following to promote longevity. 1. Maintain a balanced diet. Diet is the primary source of energy for everyone. Ensure food variety. Avoid overly salty, sweet, or greasy foods. Global studies show that reducing red meat and processed food intake, while increasing whole grains, vegetables, and legumes, is an effective way to lower the risk of chronic diseases. Additionally, longevity areas residents often follow the habit of eating until 80% full, which prevents overeating and ensures adequate nutrition. 2. Ensure adequate sleep. Many people struggle with sleep disorders. But to slow down aging, adequate sleep is crucial. 3. Maintain a positive attitude. A good attitude is more important than anything else. Prolonged negative emotions can increase the risk of many diseases. 4. Exercise moderately. Choose suitable exercises and stick with them. They can improve immunity and prevent diseases while delaying aging. Many people think that when the body has issues, it's a sign of disease. But some problems are just natural signs of aging. Instead of worrying excessively, focus on daily health management. Practice scientific prevention. And maintain good living habits, as these are the true keys to health and longevity. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. And we hope the content shared today resonates with you. For those who haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to click the subscribe button so we can accompany you every day. Let's grow together, be happy together, and grow old together. See you next time.